Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine. Your host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. When summer comes, the Motorweek staff never misses an opportunity to drive a convertible. And one of the nicest drop tops that we've driven in the last few years is the Chrysler Sebring Convertible. Introduced just last year, it's stylish, solid, and reasonably priced. And this year, it's already being improved. So could the Sebring turn out to be the best American ragtop of the 90s? It's already the best-selling ragtop in America, as last year more buyers drove away in the Sebring Convertible than the number 2 and 3 sellers, Mustang and Miata, combined. And for a good reason, as this drop-dead gorgeous drop top is one of the sweetest-looking and roomiest convertibles we've seen in a long time. From its attractive grille work and front fascia with our JXI smoothly integrated running lamps, along its supple flanks, to its well-proportioned rear, this purpose-built car screams riding in style. The spacious interior is stylish as well, with the exception of the seats, which when compared to the rest of the car look rather plain. The JXI's leather-faced buckets are firm but could use more lateral support. Seat belts are neatly integrated into the seat backs and are longer and more comfortable than the Sebring Convertible we tested last year. The JXI driver gets a 6-way power seat with manual recline and lumbar support, and combined with the leather-wrapped tilt steering wheel, even the most persnickety driver should find a comfortable driving position. The large, expansive dash created by the cab-forward design is tight and well-constructed. The white-on-black gauges are well laid out and easy to read, with an available message center residing to the right of the instrument cluster. Controls for the powerful Infinity AM/FM stereo with optional cassette and CD changer are well marked and accommodating, while just beneath the stereo are the sensible and easy-to-use climate controls. But to use the best and certainly the most fun climate control, simply release the 2 windshield header latches and hit the switch located on the center console. In no time at all, the fully lined soft top with glass rear window and defogger folds smoothly behind the rear seat. The top stack is low enough to see clearly out the rear. The semi-rigid boot slides on effortlessly and is held in place with Velcro. And once you drop the top, you'll have no shortage of willing passengers, as the Sebring packs more comfortable rear seat room than any car in its class. You'll find plenty of packing space behind the seat as well. At 11.3 cubic feet, there's trunk room for both around-town errand running and extended weekend getaways. Motivation for this drop-top cruiser comes in 2 forms. Base engine on both JX and JXI models is a 2.4-liter dual overhead cam inline 4-cylinder. Our JXI test car came with the optional Mitsubishi 2.5-liter single cam 24-valve V6. Ratings are 168 horsepower and 170 pound-feet of torque. Both engines feed through a somewhat slippery 4-speed automatic, while those who prefer a more sporting driving experience can opt for the new Auto Stick, which allows drivers to shift manually through the gears. But even the Auto Stick couldn't rescue the Sebring's performance numbers from the hot and muggy track conditions, as we posted a rather sluggish 0 to 60 time of 11.2 seconds. This is not a performance-minded vehicle, but then again, it's not trying to be. The hot and sticky conditions didn't hurt our braking results, as the front disc rear drum ABS-equipped binders brought this 3,350-pound cruiser down from 60 and a respectable average of 130 feet. A trip through the slalom revealed a small amount of oversteer, but the short, long-arm suspension kept the JXI 16-inch wheels firmly planted, and it obediently went where pointed. The high-strength, purpose-built chassis proves an able foundation, anchoring a smooth and stable ride with cow shake reduced to a minimum. When it's time to look at the bottom line, you'll find pricing that's every bit as attractive as the rest, with the JX model beginning at $20,685. The nearly loaded JXI starts at $25,295, with our V6 test car topping out at $26,720. A tight, quiet, all-seasons top-up ride and a roomy and comfortable interior make the Chrysler Sebring Convertible eminently practical. Its seductive styling and smooth drop-top capability make it nearly irresistible. So is the Sebring the best American ragtop of the 90s with no real competition in sight? The answer is yes. Time once again.